Okay, guys, so I'm going to be moving on to recruitment counselor meeting number 2. So I hope that you've gone to the email I sent you and have pulled up the second file, recruitment counselor meeting number 2, so you can follow along. So we had our attendance and door songs, and like I said, I'm going to be sending out a file with all of the songs that we recorded during these meetings, and we're also going to be going over all the songs during work week, so you don't have to worry about missing anything with that. So in each of the meetings that I'm going to be covering with you guys, I'm going to be going over responsibilities for each set. So in this meeting, we're going to go over set 1 responsibilities. So your first responsibility is to learn all the chapter set 1 door songs. So like I said, I'm recording these for practice, and we'll practice them during work week. And so during set 1, you'll rotate to all of the 12 chapter houses, and it's really important to learn the door songs because, first of all, this really helps hide your affiliation. So you're going to have your group of potential new members, and each and every one of them are going to be trying so hard to guess your affiliation. And so if you know the chapter door songs, at each chapter, they're going to have a really hard time trying to guess what chapter you're in. So it's really important to learn these songs, and it also makes it fun. If you know all the songs and you're outside excited, getting everyone jazzed up, it's really going to make your experience memorable and really help you get the best out of this whole recruitment counselor experience. So during set 1, you're going to guide your potential new member group to the chapter houses. You're going to be with your recruitment counselor partner. You've been assigned your recruitment counselor partner, and so during set 1, you're going to rotate to each chapter facility with her and also another group of recruitment counselors. It's really, really important during this set to be early, especially because the events are shorter than throughout the week, and also the chapter houses can be quite spread apart. For example, Alpha Chi Omega all the way to Pi Beta Phi is quite a long walk, so it's really important to be early and on time, and it's really going to help you guys getting used to lining women up and everything. This will be your first set doing that during recruitment, so it's really going to help you guys to be early so you can get everyone ready and prepared before the event starts. And then you'll get your potential new members lined up when you get there. So you're going to line your potential new member group up alphabetically during set 1, and also most of the sets during recruitment. And there will be a list by the water jug at each chapter facility. So each of the chapter facilities are going to have a water jug outside, and there will be a set list for each event that will occur throughout the day. And so when you get to the chapter facility with your recruitment counselor partner, you'll just grab that set list, and it'll have every woman lined up in alphabetical order. And this will get really easy as the duration of set 1 goes on, because you'll quickly learn that you're going to be with your same potential new member group, therefore you're going to line them up the exact same way at each chapter house. So after the first couple of events, it's really going to get easy to get that routine nailed down and get everyone lined up and ready to go. And P&Ms can talk in line once you've lined them up, but they must stay in order. This is really important because you don't want women to be like running around talking to each other and getting out of their lines, not remembering what line and order they were in. So just make sure that they're staying in line, but they can chat whatever while they're waiting. And so you'll collect their potential new member bags. So if you remember being a P&M, you had that bag with your little booklet, your personal items, your cell phone, so you'll collect all of those from the potential new members, and at each chapter facility they'll have a basket outside, so you'll just place them in the basket, and it's really important to take those baskets inside or with you wherever you go during the duration of the event, especially because a lot of women place their personal belongings in those bags, like their cell phones or maybe their wallet or something, so it's really important to make sure that you always have those bags with you. And with about 5 minutes left before the event again begins, you'll check alphabetical order of your line just to make sure that everyone stayed in order, and there's any people that are out of order, just make sure to slip them back into the correct order. And then with about 2 minutes left, there will be no talking. This is just to make sure that everyone's ready for the event to begin and all the P&Ms are respectful of the chapter members that are about to open their home to them and their chapter facility. And so Once the doors open, this is a really exciting part for you guys, and definitely the part of being an RC that I enjoyed the most, and it's when you get to basically dance around, jump around, sing the door songs, get everyone excited, basically just act silly, do whatever you want, just get them excited to go into the chapter facility. And then after all of the P&Ms have gone inside, you'll wait outside with your RC partner and the other recruitment counselors for about a minute or two. And someone will come to get you, usually the house mom or the chapter or another chapter member, to bring you inside. And like I said earlier, it's really important to bring everything inside with you, P&M belongings, your personal belongings. You don't want anything sitting outside on the lawn during the event. Just make sure that you bring everything inside. And then you'll be taken to a designated RC area. It'll be a separate area from where chapter members are recruiting. Maybe the house mother's quarters, maybe just an area of their chapter facility. And you guys will just relax there for the duration of the event. Can do whatever you want, cool off, drink water, chat, really whatever you want. As long as you aren't wandering into the chapter facility where women are recruiting, you are free to do whatever you want in that RC area. And then with about 5 minutes left in the set, you'll go back outside, and this is when the chapter starts their closing door song, and you'll spread the P&M booklets that you've collected in the RC baskets out on the lawn or in a designated area close to the chapter facility. And when P&Ms come outside, it's really important to tell them no talking. You don't want women discussing their opinions about the chapter or anything, or really swaying each other. It's really important to make sure that there's no talking and that they're keeping their opinions to themselves. And then for about 5 minutes, P&Ms will write notes in their little booklets, and really encourage your P&Ms to write down quality things that they remember from the chapter event, maybe conversations or memorable things that they remembered or learned about that specific chapter, instead of just appearance or surface level things like she had a cute outfit on, or I really liked her hair bow, because those things won't help you make a decision on what chapter so you really enjoy or see yourself being a member of. So really make sure that they're writing down quality things that they remember from that event. And then once all of your women have written in their books for, like I said, about 5 minutes, you'll move on to the next chapter house. And that's basically all of the responsibilities for set 1. This is kind of a brief overview just to make sure you guys are in the loop and are thinking about what you're going to be doing as an RC. But during work week, which is in about 2 weeks now, we'll be going over this stuff in more detail and discussing infractions and stuff like that. But I just want to give you guys a basic overview to make sure you're kind of getting in the mindset of being a recruitment counselor, and have a brief idea of what you're going to be doing. And then item number E, talk about recruitment counselor team expectations. Sorry about that. That was a typo, but if you do, like I said, have any recruitment team or expectations for myself, please make sure to email me or text me and just let me know, and I can make sure to do those things to make sure that you guys are getting the most out of your experience. And then some reminders, so don't be involved in anything related to your chapter's recruitment. No workshops, no door songs, no bouncing or anything. I understand that you guys found out that you were going to be recruitment counselors a little later on than normal, and you might have, or you probably have been participating in your chapter's recruitment events and workshops and stuff like that, and that's fine. Just from here on out and going into work week and recruitment, please try to be as removed as possible from what your chapter's doing and what your chapter's talking about regarding to recruitment. Just don't really do anything involved or related to recruitment. Bid Day moving off campus discussion. So last year was the first year that Bid Day was moved off campus, and it was very successful. It kind of eliminated a lot of risk management issues with having Bid Day on campus, and so this year Bid Day is going to be off campus as well. And what that'll kind of look like for you guys as recruitment counselors is Bid Day will be in Centennial, and so you'll hand out your bids to each P&M, and then women will be released to their new Bid Day events by chapters. So about 3 chapters at a time with a 15-minute interval in between, women will be kind of filing off to their bid day events, and you'll just stay behind with the PNMs that are waiting to be bused to their chapter bid day locations until all of your PNMs have gone. And then after that, you can check out with me, and then you are more than welcome to attend your chapter's bid day event. So that's kind of what that looks like for you as an RC. And then RC dates before our next meeting. So we had recruitment counselor dates last semester just to find your RC partner, but you guys have already been assigned your recruitment counselor partner, which is quite exciting. I encourage you to reach out to them and maybe chat a little or chat during work week and get to know each other. We'll have a few exercises during work week to for you guys to work with your recruitment counselor partner and get to know them and talk about how you guys are going to work together during recruitment. And then Panhellenic Fun Facts. So I'm including a Panhellenic Fun Fact in each of these training sessions just to get you guys in the mindset of Panhellenic love and disassociation and help you guys see the amazing things that women in each chapter are doing. So Judith Resnick, she was the second woman in space. I looked it up. The first woman in space was not in a sorority, but that's okay. We'll forgive her. She was a member of Alpha Epsilon Phi at Carnegie Mellon University. I think it's really cool that she dedicated her life to space exploration and everything like that, so I wanted to include her in this training session. And then spring break safety, that was in regards to spring break, but that's long overdue. So this is the end of the RC meeting number 2. And I'm going to ask you guys to pull up the RC meeting number 3 and continue on with your recruitment counselor training.